All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Korean Superboy, duo Choi, and Gunnar Gunny Nelson. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Nelson is 3 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Gunnar Gunny Nelson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
So here we go, round 1 is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the keeper. It's a good stick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh!
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now. That kick is good by Nelson. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Choi. He's looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
That was a thudding leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Checks the leg kick. So just over 20 total strikes and now landed for Gunnar Nelson.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, huge head kick. Now a knee. Oh! Choi gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And both guys really throwing with authority. Back to the jab now, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice straight right lands. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, he hurt a badly jab. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Huge knee land.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he eats a knee. And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Single collar tie now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. And that one certainly found the target.
Ooh, big shot lands. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Final seconds of round one. Five minutes in the books.
All right, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at,
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center.
I mean, it was defensive, brilliant. I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting.
Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow! Nelson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice work by the man here against the fence, continuing to stay busy and continuing to land.
Continuing to land and continuing to impose his will on his opponent.
Nice punch by Choi. Just misses there with the left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Choi's got the tie clinch now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Beautiful strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Effective punch there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch. It's such a fast leg kick.
Pretty good knee to the body by Nelson. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Got the single collar tie. Missed with that right hand. Oh, collar tie.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage? Great punch landing with so much power.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Choi going for the leg kick, he misses. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landed.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Head kick lands. Nice strike.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
And they separate. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
All right, single collar tie now. Nelson's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Very nice leg kick there by Nelson. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Big body to the land.
Nelson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Huge leg kick there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for...
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Shot to the body now, blocked by Nelson.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Wow. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know.
I think it's so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Choi's kick is blocked. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer.
That's a big strike right there.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
He's limping now.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up. When it comes to his aggressiveness, the striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here.
So
He's
down
got that
here on
time
the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in there.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Nelson. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee. Oh, nice. Big punch land. Ooh. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Got the single collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Good. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.